All right, guys, this is Donnie and Sandra, and we are coming to you from Swain County, North Carolina. And specifically, we are at Grumpy Bear RV Campground and RV Park and Campground. And this is what we are looking at right now. There's only two other people besides us, and I think there was somebody in that cabin right there. They do have cabins out there. There's one there, and there's one right there.
And there's also one back here, Donnie, beside the box
Where at?
truck, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, so
right beside this, I think this guy has converted that box truck into a little tiny home or a camper. And but there's one right beside there. We have not been up to those cabins to look in because I'm afraid there may be somebody in them. And so we don't want to take the chance on somebody screaming. And so
Peep and Tom.
there are teepees. There are teepees. This is the first campground that we've ever been to that had teepees. And from what we understand, you can rent those. Now, there's going to be pictures and videos overlaying as I'm speaking here, so you can see other aspects other than me just filming out the window. But those teepees are pretty good size. I did walk up real close up to them. I did notice that at least several that I saw had electricity that they were plugged into. There was a hose coming out the back end of a couple of them. I'm figuring that's probably AC. That's probably the AC drainage. When we first got here, they directed us to go to the second entrance. You'll come down a pretty steep driveway, which is not bad. I don't think anybody would be in any danger of scraping or anything like that because it's not an abrupt steep grade. And so it just depends. It really depends now. And so I think the longer you are, the more chances you probably would have on possibly scraping. But I really don't think that's going to be a problem with this, though I will say, and we both agree, this campground, I don't believe, is long RV friendly. If you'll notice on the screen here, this is us in one of the sites. And all the sites appear to be about the same length. Mm-hmm. Some are just a tad bit longer than others. But pretty much, guys, you only have enough room. Now, we're 25 feet long. Actually, if you want to be technical, we are 24 10 inches. And that's from the bumper to the front of the rig all the way to the back ladder. The back ladder is exactly 24 feet 10 inches. And so, or the back of the bumper of the motorhome, it's 24 feet 10 inches. So we just say 25 feet. And so, but if you are any longer than that, if you're pushing maybe 30 feet, 35 feet, you're going to be sticking out.
40 feet.
Oh, 40 feet. You're going to be sticking out in the road.
You're definitely, if you're pulling like a fifth wheel or something, you're not going to have anywhere to park your vehicle.
Yeah, it's and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. But if you're any longer than 25, 30 feet, you're going to be sticking out. Mm-hmm. You're going to be sticking out where people are driving at. And so, which leads me to what she said also. If you'll notice here, notice where I'm parked at. Notice where our vehicle is parked at. We're not actually in our site. We're actually, somebody could scrape us if they were pulling in. There's not a lot of room for another vehicle at all whatsoever. And so as far as how level they are and stuff like that, they are level. The ones across the stream here tend to have an incline down. And so the ones that we're at, the motorhome didn't have any issue at all leveling it. And so they're very nice. They're gravel. And so there's not a lot of sites. We're at site 11. Mm-hmm. And so I don't think there's any more sites other than that. I think there's maybe it goes 12 right here. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. There may be 18 sites, 18 to 20 sites here. And so they have, now let's talk about the bathroom. The bathroom was really nice, really nice. The showers were nice. What I really liked about the bathrooms is that you have your own bathroom. It's your own private bathroom. There's several different ones in there.
They have a handicap accessible one.
There's a handicap accessible one. It's got a bathroom. Oh, excuse me. It's got a toilet, a shower, and the shower head was spot on. If the showers have plenty of room in there, lots of room. And you can shut the door, lock it, and you have your own private bathroom. I really like that. They do have laundry here. It's on an honor system. At first we were thinking it was free. It was free laundry. There's 2 washers and 2 dryers, and they do the honor system. There's a box that you put your money in, and they have vending machines also if you want some other sundry items. And so,
and they have a gym mine here.
They have a gym mine here.
We did not check that out.
We didn't check it out. We didn't take any pictures of it. They had some equipment parked in front of it. But I'm trying to think of anything else.
We are very close to Bryson. We're just around the corner from Bryson City.
Bryson City, we're close to that. We're across the street from Darnell Farms. There's a little marketplace.
Yeah.
And that's a place to go. You guys literally could walk to that from here.
It's just right across the street.
Yeah, right across the street. And they have ice cream, and they look like they have a stage where bands can play.
Events. They're having an Easter egg thing this weekend. In May they have the strawberry jam.
Yeah.
They just have different things. 4th of July, I believe they have something. It looked like every month they had some kind of event.
Mm-hmm. So. The cost. You remember what the cost? It was about $143 for 2 nights, wasn't it?
I think it was. So like
somewhere in that area.
Maybe $70 a night, 60 something.
It's around $60 to $70 a night, guys. And so now this, I will say this. This is something that I've seen. I'm starting to see a few campgrounds do. If you'll notice all these spots here, if we wanted to reserve a spot, at least here,
a certain spot,
you have this spot, which is not near the stream. And then you have the other area, which is near the stream. Now, the ones near the stream cost more. They cost more than the ones that we're at. Now, if you want to, quote unquote, lock your spot in, it's like another $15.
I think so.
You have to pay another $15 to do that. If you have a spot reserved at the stream here, or you have a spot over here reserved, you're just about over here, they can move you if you're not, quote unquote, locked in, and they can move you to another spot over here. Guys, I'm going to tell you right now,
and they don't move you. They just put you in whatever site's available.
Well, yeah, they could, yeah, I will say that. Well, we had to actually pick a spot to reserve.
Okay.
We had to pick a spot, but since we didn't, quote unquote, lock it in,
we didn't necessarily get that spot.
We won't necessarily get this spot if they need the spot for whatever reason. Yeah. I don't understand it because all the spots are the same. I mean, they're all the same. So this is my personal opinion, guys. If you guys want to come out here and you want to rent a spot that is not near the stream, don't pay the extra $15 because they're all exactly the same. Exactly the same. And so, that's just, again, that's my opinion. Now, as far as the stream, I will say this, they all looked exactly the same way. Yeah. I don't know, unless you want to be on an end or something like that. They all looked exactly the same. And so, again, this is our personal opinion on this. But I don't know. I have mixed emotions about that extra $15. I really don't understand why they do that. I do know that some campgrounds kind of follow along the thing of hotels. Mm-hmm. When you rent a hotel room, they don't assign you necessarily a hotel room. You just get a room. That's what they're doing here. But this is different. This is a campground. This isn't a hotel. Some people might like an inn spot. So if they're the first in line and they pick an inn spot, why should they pay an extra $15?
To get the inn spot,
just to get an inn spot? I don't necessarily agree with that. And so I don't know. That's just my opinion, guys, on this. And there's some great campgrounds out here that do that, and we would be back to them. And so, but there's not a lot of campgrounds that does that, but we have noticed campgrounds doing that. And so they'll charge a little extra fee. And so for that, quote unquote, locking your spot in. And so, but other than that, guys, we do highly advise this campground. Yeah. It's very nice, quiet. The host, well, one of the owner. I don't guess are they the owner?
Yeah, they're the owners. They live on the other side of that cabin.
Okay, the owners actually live on site. Okay, that must have been them then. And the Wi-Fi is excellent.
Yep.
The Wi-Fi is absolutely just excellent here. And it's free. They don't charge you any more for that. But other than that, guys, if you guys like to fish, this is definitely somewhere for you to go.
Trout fishing.
Yeah, trout fishing. We've seen several fishermen out here fishing with their boats and stuff. And so you're in just a really beautiful location. And you're in Bigfoot location. So if you go to Bryson City, you're going to see a lot of Bigfoot stuff in stores and stuff like that. A lot of hiking available out here. Cute little town. But other than that, guys, well, I guess that's going to be it. We're just going to kind of sit here, and we can't get into our next campground until 1, and we have until 11 here. So we got another hour to kill. And so if not, we're going to be trying to find somewhere to go and hang out until we can get to our other campground. But be looking forward to the next one. We hope you've enjoyed it. And again, this is definitely a place to come out to, though we believe that it's really for folks no more than 30 feet. That's just our opinion on here. These sites are not that long, and so if there's any real question about it, you might want to call them up and tell them what you got, and then they can advise you any further from there. Other than that, guys, we love you. We wish you safe travels, and y'all take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.